We are starting off with the Roman Empire. One sec. I know people are waiting for me on YouTube. It is what it is. Cool. All right, we should be live now, folks. Welcome to the live stream. Sorry, guys, I am extremely late. Actually, extremely 1 minute. But regardless, we are live now, folks. I hope that I can update everything. Sorry, guys, we are having technical difficulties. But we are now live. My bad. On me, there's just a few things that I needed to try to figure out before we went live. Sorry, I'm just still getting this all set up as we speak. Twitch was not ready. Smackdown live stream. Boom, update that information. Cool, we're good over on Twitch now, I believe. We are. Okay, folks, sorry about that. Now we're live. Welcome, everybody, to the live stream. My name is Conman, and I hope you guys are excited for tonight's live stream. Again, if you are just tuning in, make sure you leave a like on this video. But my name's Con, and we're just going to get rolling right into the stream. My mind's kind of elsewhere. All of a sudden, I went from being prepared for this live stream to everything not working. Yeah, so that's what happened. But again, guys, welcome to the live stream. It is time for the Conman Certified Roll Call. So who do we got in here today? We got ourselves Kristen Johnson. We got Astonished for Real. We got Try It Nugan, a.k.a. Depressed. Wow, man, happy Raptors fan, though. That's good to see. B. Gillis, how you doing? We got Ren John Paquette. We got Shane the Gamer. Sawyer McIntosh up in here. We got Kendall Robinson. Atlanta, Spain. Josiah Lil, how you doing? We got Tyler Crawford as well. Matthew Beno up in here. And, folks, we are starting today's show off with Roman Reigns. Now, let me know if my audio is a little bit too low or anything. We are having audio issues before the start of the show. So let me know if we are having any audio issues, if it sounds good, if it's rough. Please let me know in the chat right about now if any issues are striking your ears. But now it's time for Roman Reigns starting the show off with the guy who apparently is on every single brand these days. All right, Roman, take center stage.
Unfinished business from Monday Night Raw last night. And I'm not gonna wait until Money in the Bank. So I say we solve our issues right here, right now.
Okay, all right. Hey, Len, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back.
Elias, he's a huge problem right now. And we're gonna solve that, so let me introduce one of the solutions. Welcome to SmackDown Live, The Miz.
Okay. So, Roman Reigns and The Miz are clearly entering some sort of friendship, I guess, if you will. It's kind of cool to see. It's different. It's certainly different. You take a guy who has been essentially the biggest heel WWE had to offer for so long in The Miz, who is now flourishing as a babyface, and you put him in there with a guy who you're trying to get over as a babyface. So maybe, you know, he can teach him a few ways how to manage the crowd with Roman Reigns. I don't know what the point of them really truly teaming together otherwise. Maybe it's just a little break for Shane McMahon. But anyways, guys, Mr. Miz, nope, that's his dad, just the regular Miz, is here.
Thank you very much for the invite. It's good to be back in London. It's good to be back on Blue. You know, today could be the day that you and I beat Elias through and through. Hey, I guess I'm not that good of a singer. I guess I'm like Elias. I guess I just did walk with Elias. But check it out. 5 days until Money in the Bank. 5 days until Shane can't run. 5 days until Shane can't hide. At WrestleMania, I beat him all over the stadium, but that wasn't enough. He put his hands on my father. That is unforgivable and unforgettable.
Gotta stay hydrated, folks.
Last night, he may have dodged me, but this Sunday, Shane McMahon will be locked inside a steel cage with...
here comes the money, and I don't mean no donos. No, we don't get no donos right now. We instead are getting the billionaire's son himself. It's Shane O'Mac, flanked by his musical act, his musical performance in Elias. Now, I'm intrigued to see how Elias and Roman Reigns are going to do in a match against each other. Here we go, Shane.
You know, just because the big dog Roman Reigns invited you, Miz, that doesn't make you the wild card. No. In fact, you know what, Miz, you actually disgust me. You know, I can't stand the sight of you, so I'm going to invoke my privilege and basically ban you from the ring and the building tonight.
What? What? Why?
Yeah, but Roman, stay right there.
All American Wrestling Show Live, thank you very much for subscribing.
You call me a karaoke singer, a wedding singer, make all the corny jokes you want to make. But underestimating Elias is going to be the biggest mistake of your career. See, at Money in the Bank, I am going to prove to you exactly why Vince McMahon chose me as the biggest acquisition in SmackDown Live history.
Oh, I just noticed there's something wrong going on.
And on that night,
with the,
you will see what the McMahons have come to find out.
Well, that's going to be an issue.
And that is that WWE does, in fact, stand for Walk with Elias.
Also WWE. That's good. Well, let's see here. You know what? I thought you guys may be a little bit difficult, so therefore, if you're not going to leave the ring, then I guess we need to make them, right? You know?
How are you going to make them leave the ring? You going to beat them up, Shane?
Oh, wait.
With those hard punches that you got?
But I think, you know, I do think there are a few other people, Miz, for you specifically, that also
that cut
hate your guts. So allow me to bring them out.
If you're looking for a shady...
All right. So, this is intriguing. This is really quite intriguing. Hey, Jamie Todd, welcome back to being a member. Nice to see, buddy. You're a great little member here. Who won the membership draw last night? That was Hunter Hand, unfortunately. I wish, you know, buddy, I wish it could have been you. Not going to lie. Hunter Hand, though, congratulations for that win last night. But now the tag team champions in Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan. Remember the history between Bryan and The Miz. We now get to see a babyface Miz and a heel Daniel Bryan share the same ring. I'm intrigued to see where this goes. But now Elias, Rowan, McMahon, and Bryan all surround the ring for the big dog and the A-lister. Oh my goodness, folks. This is not good. This does not look good for everybody involved, especially Roman Reigns and The Miz. And you know what that means when Charlotte kicks in? That music, the big knees to the face. That means we're about to get something big inside the ring. Elias, McMahon, Daniel Bryan, and Rowan. Ready to pounce, Shield style, on Roman Reigns and The Miz, and there they go. Roman right after Elias, Shane going right after The Miz, and now Bryan and Shane teaming up on The Miz in the corner, and you got Rowan and Elias teaming up on Reigns in the other corner. Oh man, they're just getting absolutely beat up. Shane sends The Miz to the outside of the ring, and Roman Reigns follows suit as Roman Reigns is getting absolutely tortured. Shane McMahon throwing big bombs, and a big boot from Rowan. Oh, here we go! It's oh so crazy! And here you go, Usos coming, make the save for your brother, your cousin, my friend. It's Roman Reigns, his cousins, the Usos, going oh so crazy, taking out Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan in the process. Suicide dive. Oh, but Rowan just absolutely bowls them over. And he just puts an end to that one. This brawl to start off Tuesday Night Smackdown. The Usos coming to save their cousin in Roman Reigns, but Daniel Bryan now back inside the ring as he goes right after Jey Uso. Jimmy Uso down as Shane McMahon is getting beat up by The Miz right now. There's absolute chaos here to start out Tuesday Night Smackdown. Miz with a hard clothesline sends Shane over the top rope, and Daniel Bryan's gonna go through the middle rope as the baby faces stand tall in the center of this ring. Wow, there you go, folks. The start of Tuesday Night Smackdown is hot as hell. And the former Roman Empire, if you guys remember the days of that where Uso teamed with Roman Reigns, they addressed it here tonight, realigning them. And that was actually very fun. Yo, I'm down for that one. Hopefully you guys are as well. But tonight it looks like we're going to get the Kevin Owens show with a special guest, Kofi Kingston. That's not too shabby. We're going to get some questions answered. Obviously a build towards Money in the Bank before their match, so that's kind of exciting. And we're going to relive the Firefly Funhouse tonight. Wait, did they just say a new edition of the Firefly Funhouse tonight? Is it going to be brand new? I don't know, but man, oh man, folks. It now looks like we are going to get Randy Orton, Ali, Andrade, and Finn Bálor in a fatal four-way match. Are you kidding me? This is the match we're getting right now. This is the follow-up to the hot start of SmackDown Live. Oh, hell yeah. I am ready for this one, and if you guys are, give me a hell yeah in the chat right now. But also, if you are enjoying the show, please make sure you drop a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. I'd love to see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. Oh, man. So, yeah, that was kind of a hot start tonight. I will take that. There's like a... Yeah, anyways. So let's get this up here. Randy Orton. But that was a good little start to Monday Night Raw. Or Tuesday Night Smackdown, I should say. Go. 12 minutes. Okay, I guess we can take a little breather right here, though, once we get all these guys up on the screen. There's a lot of A's, so it's pretty easy to find them. Andrade, right there. And then you've got Ali. And then you got Finn Bálor. Cool. So this should be a pretty good little match here. We're going to also get the Twitter poll up for you guys, and then we're going to talk about Tuesday Night Smackdown, all the things that could come here today, because we've got a action-packed show. I hope you guys are just as excited for it as I am. And if you are, please make sure you let me know in the chat right now which match you're most excited for tonight, which segment you're most excited for tonight, whether it's the new edition of the Firefly Funhouse, whether it's going to be this match that's going on right here, whether it's some other stuff, I don't know. Let me know in the chat right now what you're most excited for. And also, like I said, make sure you leave a like on this video. But yeah, I am very, very excited for this match, and I hope you guys are as well. So, who will win? Hashtag SD Live. Hashtag WWE. Is my audio a little bit low, guys, or are we good, do you think? Like my speaking audio. If I'm a little bit on the low side, let me know, because I was having audio issues. So Finn Bálor.
Get ready for these events by visiting WWEshop.com. I'm Scott Stanford, and this
Andrade,
is your WWE News.
Or Randy Orton. Some people saying the new Firefly Funhouse. So I could be wrong. It might just be a replay of last night. It's entirely possible. But I believe they just said it was going to be a new edition of the Firefly Funhouse. Once again, could be them just saying it was new from last night. Whatever it may be. Matches. Yep, some matches right here. Some people excited for this one. Yeah, Gary McCartney, like, I think that's what they've done in the past, but they did just kind of make a point of a new Firefly Funhouse was coming out tonight. So I don't know if it's straight up a brand new one or if it's going to be just the one last night. I don't know. We'll have to just wait and find out and be excited for all of it. Pam asking me this, Pam M I should say, Con, will Money in the Bank be good this Sunday? I have expectations, but of course not high. Yeah, I honestly, dude, I think that Money in the Bank is going to be good this weekend. I think Money in the Bank is actually going to be great. It's hard not to put on a good pay-per-view when, you know, when you have as much talent as you do. Like, the thing is, one sec. The thing is that really bothers WWE and really holds WWE back is the fact that on TV they have all these weird segments that are dictated by Vince McMahon. The scripts that you have to read, the characters that you are given. But one thing is very, 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 very true for every single superstar who is inside the WWE. Every single superstar is good in the ring. At least. They're at least adequate in the ring, okay? If you tell them to go out there and put on a 15, 17-minute match, call audibles in the ring, maybe have a little bit of things discussed beforehand, a few big spots, every single time, if you have no commercial breaks, if you don't have to work any weird camera angles, you just have a pay-per-view quality match, every single time they're going to go out there and perform to at least a decent level, and they're going to put on a solid match. Every single worker inside the WWE can go in the ring and put on a decent match. Here we go, though.
Yeah, this is wild, Shane. I don't care about this wild card rule. Rowan and I, we're not just the tag team champions. We're the planet's champions.
Okay, calm it down. You know what? I'm a hands-on owner, and I'm going to prove my point tonight. The four of us right here are going to take on Roman Reigns, the Usos,
what do you mean, Cody?
And
what do you mean by that?
If The Miz comes anywhere near this match, our cage match this Sunday is canceled. He's not allowed to come down there at all. So it's 4-on-3 handicap match. You dig that? You like that?
Yeah, I like that.
I'm in. All right, now, payback time. Absolutely. All right, let's get it going.
I told you Shane would have another plan. The McMahons
All right, Matthew Bonneau, you're asking me, Con, can you keep me up to date with Money in the Bank because have to pick up my mom from airport. Please read. I don't know how I'm supposed to keep you up to date. If you're in the stream, I will absolutely keep you up to date, my friend.
This Sunday,
Here's Randy
I'm
Orton.
going to climb this ladder. I'm going to grab that briefcase and I'm going to become Mr. Money in the Bank for the second time.
4-on-3
And then the
handicap
three
match
most
tonight, by the way, guys.
dangerous letters for the WWE champion will be R-K.
Oh, man.
The same can be said for all the other competitors in this matchup, including this man.
That's right, folks. It's time for El Idolo. It is Andrade coming on down to the ring with Zelina Vega. Oh, man. I'm just going to quickly listen to my stream back because I'm a little bit curious what's going on.
Everyone is so sensitive when it comes to spoilers nowadays. It could be Game of Thrones. It could be Avengers Endgame. But we don't care about spoilers. Andrade wants you all to know his endgame. In fact, we're gonna ruin Money in the Bank for you right now.
Amigo, en 5 días, I will climb the ladder, take the contract, and become Mr. Money in the Bank.
Andrade's already christened himself the future of WWE, laying claim to the...
Oh, baby. And now it's time for the ALI Ali, the light and the heart of 205 Live on SmackDown Live now. Man, oh man, I do kind of hope that they start pushing Ali again. You know, at least they're putting him in decent matches. They're making a big deal of him in the mid-card. They're trying to keep him feeling fresh. Yes, you know, he loses a lot of matches, which is okay, because that's kind of how he got over in 205 Live as well, because he is so damn good inside the ring. Yeah, you know what? I kind of hope that we get a nice little push for Ali soon. He is going to put on some entertaining matches, and, you know, it'll be good. But guys, if you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Let's get this all the way up. I don't know how we're only sitting at 84 likes right now. Let's get this up to 100 likes. Come on now, folks. Also, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Hey, Caleb Bernstein, how you doing, my friend? Welcome back to the channel. But yeah, and also, guys, if you are really enjoying the show, you can always drop a donation. It doesn't matter how much or how little. Any bit is appreciated. Reminder that this is my full-time job, and if you guys would like to help support the channel, please consider doing so. But now, folks, it's time for Finnegan himself, Finn Bálor. I said that very weird. The Bálor Club running wild. Let's do this thing. Whoa, Jamie Todd dropping 645. He says, will we see Bray or Sister Abigail, whoever this is, at Sunday at Money in the Bank, or will we start getting, I can't read that in time, my goodness. I will try to read through that. 1 second, my friend. Boom. Let me read it. 1 sec. Thank you so much, dude, for the donation. I really do appreciate that. But I will read it again, because that was kind of difficult to read for some reason. There's the donations. Good. Alright, so asking me, will we see Bray or Sister Abigail, whoever it is, now this Sunday at Money in the Bank, or will we start getting He's Coming promos every week until SummerSlam, or will Bray be trying to fight the good side as that which he turned him good? Okay, I think I understood what your question was trying to be there, Jamie Todd. Thank you so much, dude, for the donation. No, I don't believe we're going to see Bray Wyatt. You know what? Do we see him this Sunday at Money in the Bank? It might be a stretch. It might be a stretch to say we see him this Sunday at Money in the Bank, but I could also see him jumping somebody in the Money in the Bank match, or somehow, you know, being involved in some way, shape, or form at Money in the Bank. It's tough to say, because I would like to see these promo segments last a little bit longer. I'd like to see him do his thing for just a little bit longer before we start to see it transition to an in-ring product, because it just took a very dark turn last night on Monday Night Raw. So I don't know. It's entirely possible. At jackpotcity.net, you can do amazing, but I don't know. With just one casino. Nathan Yule Corner dropping $2 says Sami Zayn or Andrade for Money in the Bank. Yes, keep it up, Con. Yeah, Andrade would be an amazing pick. I can see Andrade winning this thing, to be 100% honest. I can see Andrade screwing over Ali. Like, I can picture Ali being so very, 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 very close to reaching and grabbing the briefcase, and Andrade just kind of costing him it. Because what that does is that creates a feud between Andrade and Ali, which you're already currently teasing. You're already seeing the stuff kind of take place with the build to Money in the Bank. But then you further that feud, and you can have Ali, kind of his character, be how he was so close, how his opportunities keep getting ripped away from him. He was supposed to be entered into the Elimination Chamber, but he got injured, and again, that opportunity just got taken away from him. And then, you know, at Money in the Bank, he could be oh so close, and then his opportunity be taken away from him by Andrade. And that can just be kind of the story moving forward with Ali as the fan support continues to grow and grow and grow. If you're not going to have him pushed to the moon right now, you might as well build up fan support by him putting on good matches and by losing them. Because if he loses but wins over fans with strong performances, you're going to build a great babyface for that moment when he actually does win something. It's going to matter a lot. All right. Regardless, though, folks, again, if you did not enjoy it, or did you? What did I just say? If you did not enjoy, was I about to say if you did not enjoy this stream, make sure you leave a like? I totally was. My brain is not working today. Let me say this again. If you are enjoying the stream, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. Randy Orton right here, Randy Orton 254 saying, I think Drew McIntyre will win Money in the Bank, but I'd love to see Orton get one more WWE title reign. So no thanks to Randy Orton winning Money in the Bank. We do not need that right now. He is a legend in the business. He is fine. He can get to the title on his own without the need for Money in the Bank. That needs your right to go to somebody like Drew McIntyre, like Andrade. Yeah, you could say Baron Corbin could win it again because he is so damn over as a heel right now. Even though people will not like that, that's because he is that good of a heel. I don't think that would be the right choice for Baron Corbin to win this year. I really don't. You could give it to Finn Bálor and kind of push this whole Irish Revolution that they got going on with Becky Lynch and Finn Bálor. You know, Finnegan 2 belts or Finn 2 belts, whatever he was calling himself. That would be kind of cool. I don't know.
Money in the Bank contract ladder match this Sunday, representing SmackDown, of course, and hanging high above the ring.
But here we go, guys. We're back here into the match at hand, a fatal 4-way. Every single one of these competitors, all 4 of them, are in the match this Sunday at Money in the Bank. Oh, Ali, though, he's going for a roll-up from behind. 2, kick out by Randy Orton, and a forearm to the face of Finn Bálor knocks him down as Ali starts hammering away, and we're going to see Ali take over this match right now. However, Randy Orton with a nice little power slam reversal. Never mind, Conman. You were wrong thinking Ali was going to take over that match, and Randy Orton looking like he's chiseled out of stone right now. What a power slam to Ali.
What heights that propelled him to. It all began as Mr. Money in the Bank.
Daniel Bryan also became WWE champion after winning Money in the Bank.
Extreme Rules, Buddy Murphy versus Ali. Winner faces Finn Bálor at SummerSlam for the IC title. Oh, yeah, there's another thing. Where's Buddy Murphy right now? You know, like, apparently he debuted, what was it, last week in a dark segment? It wasn't aired. I wonder if he's going to cost Ali the match at SummerSlam, or not SummerSlam, at Money in the Bank, potentially. Starting a feud there. Again, what we need is, you don't need every single feud to culminate at a pay-per-view, right? That's a big thing that WWE and more so Vince McMahon tends to forget. Not every feud needs to culminate. Oh, Ali catching him there. Nice move. Woo! Jamie Todd dropping another 645. Thank you so much, dude. We'll read it over here, and let's give this a little refresh. So, boom. Are you sure you and Sammy are not related? Look at the same. You look the same and are both from Canada. I'm calling it Sammy wins and Con grabs a briefcase, acting like he won something every week until he cashed in and then we get a championship. Well, Jamie Todd, thanks for the donation. No, I do not believe me and Sami Zayn are related, but oh my God, Ali just found out he was related to the arm of Ali, or of Andrade, as he delivered a giant lariat, turning Ali inside out, and now sends him crashing down to the floor. Damn. We got a little $5 dono right here from Todd0864. Thank you so much, dude. He says, I'd like to see Ali versus Kofi for the title. You're not the only one, my friend. That would be a really, really fun match to watch. And again, like, you know, like, these are things that we can see. You don't have to have Ali beat Kofi for the title, but these are matches that we should see, you know, on a, not a regular basis, but a couple times a week when building up a babyface champion. Make them a fighting champ, you know? Big kick there from Finn Bálor, catches Andrade, and uh-oh, man, that's gonna set him up. Looks like Finn Balor's in the drop zone. No! Oh, Andrade knocks his legs out from underneath, and Finn Bálor falls all the way to the ground. WWE Elite Figures asking me, how do you do donations? You can click on the super chat feature, which is right by the keyboard where you type, and if you do not see that little dollar donation sign or anything like that, you can use the link in the description below, as that also will work. But I just want to bring attention to this. Jamie Todd, you are the new boss. Thank you so much, Jamie Todd.
Zelina Vega, the business manager of Andrade, barking out orders.
Uh-oh. But Andrade now pulling out 2 ladders. Yep, in this fatal 4-way match, there is no countouts, no disqualifications. And that is a big thing that Andrade is looking to take advantage of right now. A little foreshadow of this Sunday, and this is how you start hyping up the match, using the ladder as a weapon on your opponents. Ali, though, just super kicking Andrade right in the face. And Ali now, he's going to have the opportunity to use the ladder, or is he going to run into the ladder on the outside? I feel like this might be a mistake. Ali going for it. Oh, Andrade just using the ladder as a weapon. What I was scared of, Ali crashing all the way over the top rope, comes crashing down into pure steel. Are you kidding me? Come on. Dang, dang, dang. Ali just got destroyed. He really did. Well then. Kayla Bernstein dropping $1. Thank you so much, Kayla. I really appreciate that. Awesome supporter. Thank you, thank you. But if you guys are also enjoying the show, you too can be a supporter. If you would like to become a member, please consider clicking on that join button. For $4.99 a month, you get your name turned green, and you directly support this channel. You also get access to the extra Conman special badges. So if you guys don't know what they are, you can look around down in the certain members tab. Basically, when you click on that join button, it takes you to a little page, and it says that you get access to the loyalty badges, custom emojis. You get a special mention in every single stream, and you stand out in the live chat, which basically means I get to know you a little bit better. Zervos, thank you for subscribing. And also, you get access to the draw for the once a month I'm not wording this very well. My mouth is not working for some reason today. You get access to the once a month draw for a character inside the Conman universe. But right now, folks, it is time for the members roll call. So, like I just said, we shout the members out every single live stream in one way or another. So let's get rolling right with this thing. The channel members, the amazing, amazing supporters of the Conman community. Here we go. We've got Rebecca Helfritz, Culta Rant, Casey Wood, Baggiest Elk 4120, Cody Begg, Brandon Harbin, Todd 0864, Alien Vlogs, Joseph P. Ali, Isaac Roa, Ryan Sharkey, Captain Solomon, Matthew Beno 167, Noe Velezquez Mysterium, Ricardo Vargas, Kevin Moore, Storms Magic, Beast Mode, Shelly M. Bryan, Jason Troutman, Harold Garner, Danny Boy 863, Hunter Hand, Kayla Bernstein, Wanda Rivera, the Homeschool Business, and Jamie Todd. Thank you guys so much for all your amazing support.
Interest on every dollar. Every dollar? Why did I think of that? You just did. Oh. Yeah, I did, because you're me.
Drew McIntyre asking me, will I ever turn heel?
Never gets old. A little
I mean, well, nah. Nope, I don't plan to. I like people too much. I like talking to people too much. I think I'm just generally too friendly. I'm a natural babyface, my friends. That's just me through and through. There's no other way about it. No ifs, ands, or buts. Conman is a babyface, even though he sometimes can be a little bit of a jerk. Like, put it this way, I've got a few shades of gray to me, you know? I've got a little bit of jerkiness underneath me. I can be a little bit of an a-hole, you know? But at the same time, if you're nice to me, I'm gonna be nice to you. That's just how it is. Sorry, Cody, if you don't mind, man, what were you worried about with the international rules or whatever, with copyright and all that? I just didn't quite understand your comment. If you don't mind filling me in, that'd be great, because I don't see it here.
Fatal four-way action continues on SmackDown Live.
All right, though.
Making liberal use of the ladders, which is completely legal tonight and will be Sunday.
Awesome, Silid. Well, welcome to the channel. But as the Twitter poll states right now, look at this. This is actually kind of crazy. 44% believe Finn Balor's going to win this match. 0% think Ali's going to win. 28% think Andrade. 28% think Randy Orton. Oh, and I just realized I misspelled Andrade. It's Andrade on Twitter, so that's kind of nice. I love misspelling words on Twitter, whatever. Andrade, though, my pick for this one is going to be, oh my goodness. Oh, Ali. Oh, into an RKO, are you kidding me? What an RKO! But now Andrade, big old drop kick there. He doesn't get met with the RKO. Nice little payback from last week. I think Andrade's going to pick up the win here. Back elbow catches Finn Bálor. And now Finn is in a tough predicament. Andrade. Oh, small package from Finn. 2, 3. Oh, no. Andrade got out of that. Man, that was close. But Andrade sent all the way over top of the rope. And now Finn Bálor bounces off the far end. Tope dive, crashing down, taking out Ali and Randy Orton. But like I said, Andrade's got a good opportunity here as he slams the Intercontinental Champion into the steel steps. Andrade back inside the ring. He's going to look for it. Is it time? What a win for Andrade this would be. Hammer lock. DDT. Cover 2. Andrade wins. Conman calls it. El Idolo, baby. That is the right call. But now, here's the thing. Here is the thing. With Andrade winning that one, especially picking up the win over the Intercontinental Champion, I do not believe Andrade is a favorite to win the Money in the Bank match this Sunday. I don't. Not anymore after that. You know, obviously he builds momentum towards the pay-per-view, and yes, he's looking really good, but what this is more likely to set up is an Intercontinental title match between Andrade and Finn Bálor, probably involving Ali a little bit more in the future. Yeah, that's probably what's going to end up happening, and then Drew McIntyre's the likely person to take home the Money in the Bank. All right. What? What? Ricochet! Ricochet's here, but why? Why is Ricochet running on down to the ring? I guess he's one of the new wildcard members. Oh my God! Ricochet! What the hell? Ricochet's on top of the ladder. He just leaped all the way up there, and he's hammering away on Andrade. Slams him down. Andrade falls off the ladder, and Charles Robinson just jumps out of the way as Ricochet takes the Money in the Bank briefcase down. Could this be the sight this Sunday? As Ricochet could be known as King Ricochet. Wow. All right, wasn't expecting that one. I'm down for that. So Ricochet picking up a pretty nice moment there on SmackDown Live, coming on over from Raw. Sure. Woo! All right, guys, that was a pretty cool, fun little segment there. If you are enjoying the show, then please make sure you leave a like on this video, as that would be greatly, greatly appreciated. I don't know what's really going on with my microphone these days, so I apologize if things sound a little bit muffled at any given moment. Oh boy, Nasty Boy, you said that you sent 119?
Let's face it, in the Money in the Bank ladder match, the odds
here's
are in my
Carmella.
favor, because I've already won twice. And I successfully cashed in to become champion. So this Sunday, it's time for a three-peat, baby, so I can prove to everyone why Mela is money.
All right, I'll take a look there, Cody.
Well, Carmella will join 7 other superstars in the women's Money in the Bank ladder.
Let me just look at that for 1 second. Got to load up the tweet thing.
And have the opportunity to completely change their life. And this Sunday, the women's championship picture completely.
You had the audio up during the online casino advertisements.
SmackDown and Raw women's title defends the SmackDown title against Charlotte Flair. But coming up next.
Oh, okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I don't think I had my my audio up that loud, but if I did, then that was totally a mistake on mine. Wow! Yo, we got ourselves a big old dono. $60 from the queen herself, Rebecca Helfritz. How you doing? Thank you so much. Woo! Yo, that's insane, Rebecca. How you doing? Thank you so much. I can't wait for Money in the Bank either. Here's Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods backstage.
Business just tonight, man. Because you know I will handle business, if you know what I mean, man.
All right.
Becca, thank you.
Yeah, yeah. We gonna handle our
Handle
tonight,
yours.
you know?
About to handle yours.
We gonna turn the KO show into the Kofi Kingston show.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
All right.
All right, my goodness, Rebecca Helfreds, that is a giant donation. Like, frig! That's insane. I can't believe you just did that. Thank you so much for the $60 dono. We're gonna roll it right now. Here we go, Rebecca Helfreds. What do we got? Velveteen Dream. Hit it! That was like the worst turn I could have done ever, but whatever. Rebecca Helfreds dropping the big old 60 for that Velveteen Dream. Thank you so very, very much. My goodness. But guys, if you have not done so, please make sure you smack a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. I'd love to see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. Oh, baby. But how many of you guys are excited for Money in the Bank this Sunday? I know that some of us are going to have some issues with Game of Thrones being on. But let me say this much. I am going to be here. You can be, so put it this way. All right, all you fools. All right, all you fools. Listen to me right here. You can be like Bob. And you can be lame like Bob. And you can go off and you can skip Money in the Bank and you can watch Game of Thrones live because it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience for the last episode ever of Game of Thrones to be provided live. You know, all that great stuff, like just historic stuff. You can be lame and go watch that, or you can watch the declining WWE product with Conman, who is doing this for his job because he kind of has to be here to make money to sell, you know, himself and grow this channel. Whichever one you choose, you can either be lame like Bob and watch the once-in-a-lifetime experience, or you can be cool and be with Conman and be lame and watch an event that comes around only once a year. It's up to you. I'm going to be lame and be with Conman, but you guys let me know what you'd like to do. I'm just joking, though. If you guys would like to go watch Game of Thrones, it's not lame. I'm not going to lie. I really, really wish that I could watch Game of Thrones live. I am invested. I've been invested for a bit now. Yep. Wish I could, but I'm going to be here live with Money in the Bank. Anyways, guys, if you are enjoying the show, continue to leave a like here on this video. We're going to roll a couple little ads right now.
Teams up with Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman to battle Drew McIntyre, Baron Corbin and Bobby Lashley in a 6-man tag team match.
Sounds like a plan, Jamie Todd. That sounds like a great plan.
It's WWE Live in Winnipeg, Friday, June 14th.
Or you can just watch them both the next day online free. You can do that, but I'm going to be here live. That's what I'm doing.
It may contain themes
In the UK, Game of Thrones, it's in what? In the UK, they make you wait a week for Game of Thrones? How is that even fair? You'd get spoiled. Oh, that would suck. I feel so bad.
Bobby the Brain Heenan. You listen to me.
Now I got a good question for some of you guys. What is your favorite manager of all time? That's a good question because we're seeing a little bit of a video package for Bobby the Brain Heenan right now, who is one of the greatest managers of all time. But now I want to really, really pass it on to you. Who do you think is the best manager of all time? Who's your favorite or something like that? Just let me know in the chat right now as we're going to read this.
If you don't have any brains, you're lost. WWE Hall of Famer,
Let's see, and it's going to pass on through here, and here we go. Do you think, who do I think will win the women's Money in the Bank? Good question. I don't know. I'll come back to that one. Paul Bearer is a pretty cool one. Teddy. All right, Teddy Long. Interesting. Cornette. Oh, Heenan is a close second. Yeah, that's cool. No Dutch Mentels, eh? Yeah, Jimmy Hart. There we go. That's a great pick right there. Gary McCartney. That's a great pick. Jimmy Hart. One of the greatest ones of all time for sure. Heyman, yeah, like Heyman can make a star, right? I think Heyman gets a little overvalued for his managerial stuff because of his acquaintance to Brock Lesnar. put it this way, I don't think Heyman's shtick works without Brock Lesnar, and I don't think Brock Lesnar works without Paul Heyman. It's kind of one of those give and take things. Paul Heyman, yeah. Kevin Moore dropping $5. Here we go. Says, would anyone else rather have a moment of hell fritz than a moment of bliss? I'll take Corny as my favorite manager. All right, so Cornette as your favorite manager. But yeah, a moment of hell fritz rather than a moment of bliss. I kind of like that. Let's burn it down for a moment of hell fritz. But here's Charlotte Flair, folks. Dutch Mantel, yeah, Dutch Mantel is pretty great. No doubt about that. But here we go.
This Sunday at Money in the Bank will be a culmination of my rivalry with Becky Lynch. And our storied rivalry will end as me victorious as the SmackDown Women's Champion. Woo!
All right, there's Charlotte.
Becky Lynch.
Okay, so we're gonna do a promo. All right.
We came up together.
Yeah, no, Cody, I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. I really do.
Together.
Nope, that's good for you looking out for me. You're a great person. Definitely are. Okay. I like that they're showing the history here of Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair. You know, sure, it's kind of cool that they are working on the history. No doubt about that. But here we go. Let's turn this back up here, this promo package, because I'd like to hear it.
She couldn't take it. Becky became my best friend, but I didn't come to WWE to make friends. I came to win titles and make history. It wasn't my job to hold her hand.
Triple threat match for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Primitive, is Bob growing out of wrestling?
Natural selection. Charlotte Flair is champion. Charlotte Flair took advantage.
I don't know.
Can't help feel for Becky Lynch.
I don't know.
I knew that there was no way that I was gonna get ahead.
Oh, it's all good,
unless
Cody. I hope you're doing
better.
well, man. I'm sorry to hear that you got some stuff going on. If you ever, like, you know, need thoughts, like I said, I'm always here, buddy.
I'm glad she finally grew a pair. In that moment, I knew the truth. She's jealous. She's jealous of what I have. She's jealous of what I've become. When I slapped Charlotte, it was everything that I knew I was capable of, but hadn't let out yet. It was time to show the world that I am the man. I say that I'm the best, and there is not a woman on this roster that can tell me different.
This has become a movement. Becky Lynch has got fire in her heart, and her blood is boiling.
You can't say you're the face of a division because you've been hot. No, you've been hot because you've been with the queen.
Oh, I like that.
There is no man without the queen.
Damn.
Over 80,000 WWE fans here tonight.
I like that. So basically, Charlotte Flair taking credit for the rise of Becky Lynch. You know what? That's a great heel move. It really is. Yeah, honestly, I think Bob will stick around. Here's the problem. I totally understand it. What's keeping me invested in wrestling is the fact that this is my job and I want to see it do better, right? I totally understand if you're somebody like Bob who doesn't really get paid from this. I'd love to pay Bob one day. I really, really would. I'd love for me to be able to hire him on full-time. That's the goal. I do want to bring Bob on full-time one day. But if you're not getting paid and wrestling isn't all that good and you're just doing this and it's eating up a lot of your time, I totally understand, you know, if you start to grow out of the product. Makes total sense.
Charlotte was not beaten at WrestleMania. I was too busy beating the woman that she couldn't beat.
I don't know, though, that just might be
woman
my initial
that no
thoughts.
other woman could beat. Ronda Rousey. Holding both of those titles means I'm on top of the mountain and nobody's knocking me off. That's laughable. I'm more insulted that Becky or anyone would think that she's actually the face of the women's division.
You are the web that management will not untangle me from!
I think you're scared.
Because your days are numbered.
Becky's been hot for 6 months. I've been hot for 6 years.
Damn.
The man is just a phase. And at Money in the Bank, I'm gonna give Charlotte the beating that she deserves. She can lose it all. In order to be the man, you gotta beat the man. I'm gonna beat the man and walk out the 9.
Hey, Brian Taylor, I'm not too sure what you're insinuating here, but I saw all of a sudden you asked about if I have a girlfriend, and then all of a sudden now saying that there is violence in my household or whatever. I don't know what you're insinuating, my friend, but I love my girlfriend very much, and I would never ever lay my hand on her. And if you've got that mindset that I do, well, you can kindly fuck off, because I never would. All right. Anyways, though, I am excited for Money in the Bank this Sunday. That is going to be really, really good. So which match are you guys most excited for this Sunday? Men's Money in the Bank, Women's Money in the Bank, Becky Lynch versus Lacey Evans, Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair, Seth Rollins versus AJ Styles? Let me know in the chat right now.
She's still a target of Miss Money in the Bank.
Here's Lacey backstage.
Hello? Did y'all forget about me? Is anybody there? I guess people are too busy watching reruns of the Becky Charlotte show and nearly forgetting that Miss Lynch has 2 title matches Sunday at Money in the Bank. There is the title match Becky Lynch has against Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And then there's the title match Becky Lynch is gonna lose. And after I teach Becky 2 belts about a woman's right, she'll have a new nickname, Becky Black Eye. And come to think of it, I'll have a new nickname too, Lacey Evans, Raw Women's Champion.
All right.
Sassy Southern Bella, true threat to the man in her championship.
So we're going to see Shane O'Mac again. All right. I guess that is what it is. So Shane returning to the ring. I guess it's now time for that, yeah, the 4-on-3 handicap match. Okay. Interesting. So the 4-on-3 handicap match is going to be Shane O'Mac teaming with Elias. Also, I'm curious, how many of you guys watched the Greg Hamilton mockumentary? If you have not seen that, it is damn hilarious. I highly recommend you guys watching that. So, give that a watch. It's free on YouTube. But Elias, Shane McMahon, Daniel Bryan, and Rowan will be taking on the Usos and Roman Reigns. Interesting. So, you know, here's the problem, though. This is legitimately a problem. I'm all of a sudden looking at this wild card rule, and what you are doing is you are taking away a lot of opportunities for other superstars. There's a ton of opportunities that are being taken away from a Buddy Murphy, from whatever. The list goes on and on, the whole superstar shakeup. Because you're having the Usos come over from Raw for the tag team division. So maybe, you know, this could have been a spot given to Breezango returning. I don't know. Fandango's good to go. Tyler Breeze is doing nothing. You could have the Fashion Police return with an actual push. They could have come out to save him. You know, let's get creative with the superstars that are saving them. Let's just have fun with it. This whole wildcard rule, all it is it's a very, very, very obvious way for WWE to keep the top stars on every single brand and to build the show around 2, 3, 4 people. And that is the problem. That is how we got to this mess in the first place. We built the show around just a handful of people, and when they got injured or they got sick or whatever, the show collapsed. And it's been in a constant collapse for a long time because we don't build up enough stars. You have forgotten the ability and have forgotten the way to create new stars who are always coming through the product. Don't believe me? Look back to the Attitude Era. Look at the superstars that they gave opportunities to become a superstar. Would you have ever guessed that Chris Jericho would be the first ever undisputed champion in WWE history, beating, what was it, The Rock and, was it The Rock and Stone Cold, or Rock and Triple H in one night? I can't remember. Whenever he became the undisputed champion, you know, like, that was a star-making moment for Chris Jericho. And of the 4 that were in that match, he was probably the least likely to have won the match. But they gave him that opportunity, and as a result, he became a superstar. If you give people opportunities, you give them a legitimate chance, and you don't try to build the same people every single week, twice a week, then you create new stars.
It's a real pain because I got sensitive skin.
All right, so let's get the Jimmy and Jay up here as well. And I'm sure we can fit Roman Reigns in there.
Your buddy, your pal Scott Stanford. Gonna get you back to the action in just a minute, but I've got some great
and we'll move Shane over a little bit more. We'll move Elias over. And we got to find Rowan and Daniel Bryan.
Raw and SmackDown Live Women's Champ Becky Lynch, the phenomenal one,
Bryan.
AJ Styles, the sassy Southern Belle Lacey Evans, the master of the 619 Rey Mysterio, the A-lister The Miz, Raw Tag Team
is he under
Champions
Eric Rowan?
Kurt
He might
Hawkins
still be.
and
Yeah,
Zack
he is
Ryder,
Eric Rowan.
the almighty
There we go.
Bobby
All right,
Lashley,
able
plus
to
so many more
somewhat
action
fit them
live
all on the
Friday,
screen.
June
We can move
14th.
Shane over a little bit
Tickets
more.
for this event are available right now at
And that'll be
Ticketmaster.ca.
good.
And get ready
We'll
for
be
these
ready for this
events
next
by
match.
visiting WWEshop.com so you can represent your favorite superstars. I'm Scott Stanford, and this has been your WWE News.
All right, guys, you can also head on over to twitter.com/Conman167 and vote in the poll for who you think is going to win this match. So, who will win? Will it be hashtag? Oh, here's Aleister Black.
The Bard. Fascinating, huh? For within his words we find both a struggle between ambition and a manner how one pursues their goals. That appearance is deceptive, and at the end we are left with our own truth.
Here comes the money.
Whoa.
Here we go.
Bad timing. Thank you, Jamie Todd. Thanks, Jamie. 1 sec.
That you will not like the place that you try and venture into. And thus I clothe my naked villainy with old, odd ends stolen from Holy Wrath and seem sane when most I play Fate of Black.
Well, we are back here on SmackDown.
Wow. Oh, it's all good, Jamie Todd. Anytime you wish to donate, that's too funny. It's good timing on your end. I'm going to read your question now, though. Thank you, dude. But now Roman Reigns also coming on down to the ring. And oh, baby, that's something that we are ready to see. The big dog take on over the WWE and return to his yard. But let's read the donation from Jamie Todd. He's asking me, will you start using masked Bray on screen now? It depends on what WWE.com updates him to. He might have a new updated photo by next week. He might not. He might have a new updated photo by today. We'll double check. But thank you so much, dude. I do appreciate the support. Let's get this match underway, though. Let's get the big dog, Roman Reigns, teaming up with his cousins, the Usos, taking on Shane McMahon, Elias, and the tag team champions in Daniel Bryan and Rowan.
Sunday, WWE Money in the Bank is delivered by Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza.
Oh. Okay, my bad, Brian Taylor. I totally misread something then. That's totally on me. Hey, I apologize that I reacted that way. Why do I never have her on screen? Like, I do. She is here sometimes. It's just not a thing that, you know, I build the show around. I don't know. If she wants to come on stream, for sure, but she's in the other room, and I kind of got a job here to do to entertain a bunch of other people. But yes, you will see her throughout the times. You will see her throughout the years. Just be here for the streams, and maybe, you know, maybe she'll be on the stream occasionally. But here we go, guys. Who is going to win this match? You can let me know on twitter.com/Conman167. Either Shane McMahon, Daniel Bryan, Eric Rowan, and Elias, or is it going to be the Usos and Roman Reigns? Oh, we ain't done yet, folks. Not by a long shot. We still got ourselves a nice little hour. By the way, folks, I totally forgot to say this. We've got ourselves a new boss, and her name is Rebecca Alfreds. Woo!
Daniel Bryan and Rowan wouldn't have to have earned those tag team titles.
I seem to recall Daniel Bryan and Rowan winning a tag team matchup and
after the
tag
Usos asked Shane McMahon to make
All right. So that was a little weird promo from Aleister Black. What do you guys think about that? Was it weird? What are we going to expect from that character? I legit don't know. But Daniel Bryan delivering a nice shoulder tackle there to Jimmy Uso. And Shane O'Mac is definitely a big fan of that, along with Eric Rowan. Yeah. Angle Mommy, I saw the Firefly Funhouse segment last night. I actually uploaded my reaction to it here on YouTube. It did pretty good. It got like nearly 10,000 views, so that's pretty sweet. But yeah, I still got chills, my friend. It was creepy as hell.
And that is being on the wrong side of the McMahons. What kind of reprehensible human being?
Tag has been made, and in comes Jey Uso.
He's Superman.
Gonna go there again, you little hypocrite.
Rolling through into the cover, kick out by Daniel Bryan, and Uso is actually taking control over the tag team champions. So when we're going to talk about tag team wrestling, let's think about how WWE can possibly build up the SmackDown Live tag team division, because they don't have a lot of options right now. Sure, I guess the wild card rule allows them the opportunity to bring a tag team over to challenge for the SmackDown Live titles, but we really got to focus on building up the SmackDown Live tag team division, and I don't know how you go about doing that. Oh, what a clothesline from Elias, just running over Jey Uso and turning him straight up inside out. Yeah, tag teams, that could work. They got the B team over there now. I mean, if they really wanted to do something with the B team, they could. They're a decent enough comedy team. Heavy Machinery is talented, you know. They're still a comedy team, though. The problem is that the SmackDown Live tag team division is a little bit too much of a joke. You could fix it straight up by calling up the Undisputed Era. That would be one way to fix the SmackDown Live tag team division. Just simply because it's a four-man group, and I know they were kind of maybe going to break up down in NXT. It seems like they're not going very well. Things are not going good for them down there. But a four-man group holding onto the tag titles, it gives you so much variety. You can put two men in there, or you can put the other two men in there, or you can mismatch, or you can mix and match from the tag team. There are so many ways that you can make creative matches. And I think the Undisputed Era would be great on SmackDown Live now.
Let me ask you this.
But man, man, the crowd is not a fan of Elias beating up on Jey Uso right now. Robert Lopez, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Did Bray Wyatt get a name change? Not that I believe, not that I know of. Yeah, not that I know of. Nathan Yo Corner says there's already been more than 4 wild cards. Has there? Usos. Is Elias a SmackDown? Yeah, Elias is a SmackDown guy. Roman Reigns. Ricochet. That's 4 if I'm counting correctly. Yeah, that's only 4 if I'm counting correctly. Did I forget about anybody else? I don't think so. Did I, guys? There's only been 4 tonight. Uh-oh. Back elbow there from Uso, though. And I just realized I have not been updating the results here today. Let's go to the results text. Has anything changed? Yes, we got Finn. No, so who was it that won the match? It was Andrade that beat them, right? So Andrade defeat Randy Orton, Ali, and Finn Bálor. Lacey Evans, but she was cutting a promo. Nah. Miz. Oh, Miz. Miz. There we go. Miz. You're right. Yep, Miz. Thanks, guys. So, yeah, Miz is on Raw. You're absolutely right. I'm so used to Miz being a SmackDown superstar that totally makes... That's the problem, again, though, with this whole wildcard thing. All of a sudden, you are telling us that brands legitimately don't matter. Sure, you're telling us they're coming over from SmackDown Live, they're coming over from Monday Night Raw, and yes, it's a way to get them onto the program, and yes, it's a thing that works good on paper, but the problem is that we are left here wondering, because we are being told we have to care about the brand split, and we have to care about who is on Raw and who is on SmackDown, because this wildcard rule allows them to switch brands, but only 4, right? Only 4. But when you're purposely breaking the rules and you're bending the rules, like, that's 5. You know? They started out with 3, then they went 4, and then they said only 4, otherwise there's a fine, and now there's 5. Is this just the attention to detail that WWE doesn't want to do? Oh, you're right. Okay, I might be getting a little bit worked up, Matthew Beno. Maybe I'm just stupid today. My brain isn't working today. I'm totally getting worked up over nothing. You're absolutely right. Roman Reigns is a SmackDown superstar. So, Usos, Ricochet.
Enter the world of Cirque du Soleil, like only MasterCard card holders.
Elias is a SmackDown superstar.
To start something priceless. Use your MasterCard to book priceless experiences on
I don't know, man. Maybe. Yeah, it is only 4. Shoot, never mind. Nope, guys, my rant was about to go off on a tangent. Meanwhile, I was getting mad over nothing. Never mind. It's just weird, right? Like, I don't know. Am I the only one looking at the brand split and just wondering what the heck is actually going on with it? Because it's not hard to make stars, is it?
Because you make me share everything, that's why.
Why are we doing this?
Why are we doing what?
Like, when we legitimately sit down here and think, okay, what sells? What could we do to make one of the superstars better than the rest?
All I wanted was to have a body wash.
You know, what will turn this guy into our version of John Cena? And I'm not talking about Roman Reigns. But let's say if it was Roman Reigns. Let's say if you look at the top guy in your company who you build all your programs around, who is the most popular superstar, who is the most recognizable one on your program. That's Roman Reigns. If you look at him and say, how do we get him onto the level of Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, John Cena, and so forth? What does it take? What is it going to take to get that guy there? And if you look at the character and you truly believe that that character in its current formation is not able to get there, then consider changing something up. And a very easy change would be to see if Roman Reigns can run as a heel. The company is not doing well right now. It really isn't. But let me remind you guys what changed fortunes for WCW in the past. What brought all those eyes onto the product. It was a heel turn of the forever babyface Hulk Hogan. When he joined the New World Order and he turned heel, it was one of the biggest shocks to the wrestling industry because something that was believed to never happen, happened. And eyes were on the product. The main event scene became hot. And WCW would go on to beat WWE in the ratings for a little bit. From a heel turn. You don't need... now, I'm not saying heel turn is the way to reinvigorate the program, but if you're going to sit here and tell us that you are willing to make changes to the product and you want to make changes to the product. Prove to us that you are going to make changes. Not do something weird like a wild card rule, which is a half-assed attempt at bringing in change. Show us change. Show us change in your main event scene. Show us change in the way you present the product. Change things up. And the biggest way to bring change would be somebody like Roman Reigns turning heel. The shock would be felt throughout the entire industry. That is one of those things that, sure, you know, you don't really want to do. Because, sure, Hulk Hogan was so over as a babyface for so long, and he drew a lot of money, and he sold out WrestleManias. And yes, you need a top babyface to be a fan to the casual audience, and you need the guy to get over, and you need to sell tickets. All that's great stuff. You know, that comes from a great babyface. But Roman Reigns turning heel would just be so electric. Put it this way, if The Rock can turn heel, if Stone Cold Steve Austin can turn heel, if Bret the Hitman Hart can turn heel, if Hulk Hogan can turn heel, for goodness sakes, then why can't Roman Reigns? Cena heel turn would be great to see, and if Cena ever wants to come back to the WWE, I think Cena turning heel at this later part in his career would be excellent for his longevity, because everybody is tired of the same old Cena, right? When he comes back, it doesn't feel like a giant deal. That's why, you know, when he came back as the Doctor of Thugonomics, people lost their minds. What if he turned heel and entered into a program? That would be great. You know, there's a lot of great moments that could happen. Todd saying Roman started as a heel with the Shield. Yes, he certainly did, but Roman Reigns wasn't even the focal point of the Shield back then. But regardless, now Roman Reigns going right after Daniel Bryan in the corner with a couple clotheslines in this 4-on-3 handicap match. Reminder, if The Miz comes anywhere near this ring, he will be... Well, actually, the steel cage match will be canceled. Straight up what it is.
Oh, wow. Punctuated with a boot. Oh, Shane McMahon taking a swipe at Reigns.
Chad Chenzi saying that you don't think it would be a Hogan moment if Roman Reigns turned heel. I disagree with that. You know, saying that Roman Reigns is not as over as Hulk Hogan is absolutely true. There's no doubt about that. But the thing is, the fact that he has now come back as a babyface for a little bit, and, you know, we've seen the return from leukemia. They've tried to work that in. You know, they tried to work that with the WrestleMania storyline. He put on a good match with Drew McIntyre, all that great stuff. But it hasn't worked to the extent that they thought it would. He hasn't lit the world on fire. He hasn't been this amazing babyface since returning. Sure, he's got, like, you know, all these great stories, and he wants to go around, spread his message, all that great stuff. But the thing is, this would be the time now to turn him heel when he is growing a little bit stale, not entering any hot programs, and the fans are starting to turn on him once again, you know? I think Roman Reigns could turn heel, and it would be a giant shock to the industry. Yes, Cena turning heel would be bigger, no doubt about that. But I also don't think Cena could have the longevity of a Roman Reigns heel character. I think Roman Reigns being heel would allow Roman to go through the entire roster. You could put the championship on him. You could align Reigns and Vince McMahon if you wanted to, and then watch the fans not hate the product, but hate Roman Reigns and hate Vince McMahon. Because right now, when you legitimately think about it, on social media, from the casual fan base to the hardcore fan base, who are the people that WWE and the fans tend to rip on the most? Vincent Kennedy McMahon and Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, because he is essentially, or at least for a long time, he was the guy pushed down our throats. And he is essentially the guy who Vince McMahon handpicked, and all of us know this. So why not turn that into a storyline? To me, as a heel duo, that is money. Vince McMahon on the microphone working alongside Roman Reigns, that is money. Listen to me, that's money. Is that not? Like, Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns? with Vincent Kennedy McMahon for the Universal Championship. Is that not money? That's money, right? How about John Cena coming back in that point? And you have a mega match. John Cena as a babyface there, and Roman Reigns as the heel with Vincent Kennedy McMahon, and essentially John Cena coming back to save the company from Roman Reigns and Vincent, the new guy, whatever it is. You know, like, that would be something that fans would eat up. In my opinion. I think it takes too much work to get Cena a full-fledged heel. Honestly, I do agree there is a little bit of a problem there. Especially since he's not a full-time WWE superstar, we wouldn't be able to see the stuff start to seep out slowly. Like, he's too much of a part-time superstar now to come back in a heel role unless he comes back and turns heel and then enters a heel program for like 3 or 4 months. You know, pulls a Goldberg type run. He just comes back and gets a championship reign or something like that. You would be able to turn him heel in that sense, but it might be a little bit difficult. You're right.
Plus highlights and live game streaming. Get it on the Sportsnet app.
Exactly, Steve Taylor. You're thinking, my friend. You are absolutely thinking.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Advantage tonight for Roman Reigns and the Usos coming here tonight as part of the wild card rule. Shane McMahon along with the SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
All right.
And Elias.
Anyways, though, let's continue on here with the show as Elias raises his fist up high to the audience. Not sure if that's supposed to represent his guitar playing ability, but sure. Anyways, we're back here in this match. If you take a look at the Twitter poll, right now it says 67% of you are with the Usos and Roman Reigns, while only 33% of you behind Shane, Bryan, Rowan, and Elias. Something tells me that Miz is not going to come down to ringside, but he's going to somehow get involved with this match. I don't know. There's going to be a loophole that causes Roman Reigns and the Usos to pick up the win over Elias and Shane O'Mac. Like, there's got to be, right? I wouldn't be surprised if Daniel Bryan eats the pinfall in this match as the tag team champion. He does the job for a lot of people, and he's one of those guys who can eat the pinfalls and still be over on the microphone. But anyways, though, folks, the tag has been made, and Daniel Bryan is now inside the ring. Uso has also been tagged inside the ring. Up and over, Bryan with the back flip. He goes off the ropes. Hard clothesline missed right there, but Bryan going for the super kick. Oh, my God, Uso just delivered a super kick to Shane O'Mac. Super kick to Elias. Line it up. Knocked down Rowan. Tag has been made. Other Uso in the ring, lining it both up, ducking underneath. Double super kick, and Daniel Bryan in the air. Double super kick again. Uso into the cover. That might be Jimmy. Broken up by Shane O'Mac. Woo. Good question, Nathaniel Corner. I found that the wheels were starting to become too much of a distraction in the live stream. So no injury, thank you very much for subscribing. Elias looking to drift away Uso. I'll touch on that in a moment. Super kick from Uso again. Bryan running knee to Uso. And that might do it. Bryan hooking the leg. 2. Broken up by Reigns. Nice match here as Roman Reigns makes the save, but look out behind. Folks, that man is Eric Rowan as he delivers a headbutt to Reigns off the ropes. Hard clothesline sends Reigns to the outside of the ring. And now Eric Rowan is going to go out there. He's going to stalk him like the prey Roman Reigns is. Oh, Superman punch delivered. But Elias now going to take advantage and sends Reigns into the steel steps, and that effectively eliminates Reigns from this match. So yeah, like, oh my God. Folks, don't blink. Shane O'Mac all the way up, the best in the world. Oh my God. Coast to coast delivered. 1, 2, Shane wins. Are you kidding me? Wow.
What a win by the best in the world. Imagine what Shane McMahon is going to be capable of inside of a steel cage this Sunday. Yeah, but the key is, Corey,
they gave the win to the heels. Did they really?
No one to help him.
Jeez, you know what, man? That's actually... And now The Miz. Wait. Oh my God. And now Miz attacking Elias with a steel chair across the back. And he's going to come onside the ring. But Shane O'Mac has gotten out of there. Hightail and all. Eric Rowan getting hit across the back with a steel chair. Daniel Bryan now trying to wrestle that out. Double super kick to Bryan. And Miz making a beautiful save here tonight. Spear to Rowan.
This was a complete act of cowardice.
So now the question is, though, is the match canceled on Sunday? Yeah. What was the,
The winner of the match and best in the world, Shane McMahon.
Such a heel. Such a heel. So the question lies, guys, will the match be canceled? I don't believe so. I think that was just during the match. If Miz got interfering, or if he was interfering in the match, then, you know, probably would have been done. Alright. Guys, if you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. I'd love to see some more names pop up on the top left-hand corner. And if you guys do see your name pop up over there, I will give you a nice little shout out. Whoa! Here we go! It's time for the Firefly Funhouse. Is this a new one?
Hey there, I'm over here.
This has got to be the exact same one as last night.
Silly, not there.
Yep.
Yowie wowie!
Yowie
You
wowie.
found me! And I'm sure glad you did. Because this week, I have a secret.
Yep, exact same one, guys. It's the same one.
You woke me up for this? It better be good. Yeah, let's hurry it up. I got stuff to do. Oh, come on. It's almost time for me to show the world what I've really been working on. But I can't do it alone. No, I'm gonna need the help of all my fireflies. So, who's with me? Oh, that just warms my soul. But don't worry, there's still a lot of darkness in this old noggin. But this time it's different. This time, I learned how to harness it, how to control it. So what do you say? You want to see my secret?
Jesus Christ, man.
I don't think I enjoyed that very much.
All right, it's time for some Kairi Sane action. Kairi Sane teaming up with Asuka to take on Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose. All right, who did they just beat, though? They beat Roman, Reigns, and the Usos. There we go, guys. We now have the updated, beautiful ticker right there. But now let's get the beautiful Kairi Sane and Asuka up on the screen. And then we're going to get this match. Again, I apologize if my commentary is a little bit off today. I know I'm stumbling over my words like crazy. It's sometimes what happens, my brain runs faster than my mouth can keep up, and then next thing you know, I'm speaking nonsense. It happens. And hopefully my commentary is doing good tonight. But regardless, folks, we are getting Asuka and Kairi Sane taking on Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose, Fire and Desire, and that is going to be up next. We'll get the poll up on the screen for you guys so that you can let us all know what you think, who's going to win, and all that great stuff. Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville.
And Apple CarPlay. In the Elantra, the world revolves around you.
And the Twitter poll will be up in about 5 seconds.
The Hyundai Elantra.
So, Asuka and...
Well, one thing's for sure. Your kids aren't exactly on their best behavior tonight.
Sonya
horseplay and rabble rousing.
There we go, guys. Let me know on twitter.com/Conman167 who you think is going to win in this match. Again, that is Asuka and Kairi Sane or Sonya and Mandy Rose. Please let me know. Twitter.com/Conman167. Conman says
we built an instant coffee shop.
You're getting Oscars.
So
you're getting Oscars for what? When did I say that you were getting Oscars?
Can I get you a cup of coffee?
Sure.
Here you are. What do you think?
Wow, amazing. This is just perfect.
SRS reported today that they would be called
or a truck that does them all.
The Kabuki Warriors as a tag team.
Smart enough to be
the Kabuki Warriors. Kabuki Warriors. What does that mean? Kabuki Warriors. Kabuki Warriors. Let me see here.
Come in now for deals like no other. Lease an all-new 2019 Ram 1500 Bighorn for
Kabuki Warriors is a video game.
For 24 months.
What the hell? Kabuki Warriors is a 2001 fighting game released for the Xbox shortly after the release of the console. It was published by Crave Entertainment and co-developed by Genki and Lightweight. The game received unfavorable reviews according to the video game review Metacritic. It is considered one of the worst video games of all time. Of all time, I should say. Complaints were directed towards a lack of variety between characters and environments, dreadful graphics, a very limited moveset, and only utilizing one button for attacks. GameSpot gave it the distinction of being named the worst game of 2001. I know it has nothing to do with the video game, but
like the Vigoro Easy Grip nozzle, only $13.92. Squeeze with ease. Or these long blooming begonias,
still,
$14.98.
You can't put a price on blooms.
That's that is the video game. It is one of the worst video games of all time. Are they seriously thinking they're gonna name them that? I hope not. There was no reference of the Kabuki Warriors there when they were coming out. At least not that I saw. But I don't know. That could be. That could be something unknown. Guys, before we get all mad about that, let's just see if it actually does come on TV or not. Like, I didn't see it in their entrance, so it's entirely possible that's not their name. But it's entirely possible it is.
And WWE Smackdown Live on Tuesday, August 13th. Combo and single event tickets are available Friday, May 17th at 10 a.m.
Anyways, let's get back to this match. And the Twitter poll states as follows: 80% of you believe that Asuka and Kairi Sane are going to win this match, and only 20% believe Sonya and Mandy Rose are. If you guys are enjoying the show, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Let's at least hit 200 likes here tonight. With 368 watching, we can hit that easily. So everybody, like this video. Also, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Let's try to hit 110,650 subs here tonight. That would be great if we could. And also, if you are truly enjoying the show, remember that this is my full-time job, and it would be absolutely amazing if you guys could contribute to the channel, whether it's $1 or $2, to help support this show. Step your game up if you have not done so before. William Lee, thank you very much for subscribing, and welcome to the channel. It is their name. Several sources announced it, but has it appeared on WWE TV yet? That's my question.
The Phenom is wild, unpredictable,
the answer is no,
and without fear. This Sunday, I risk it all to win it all because it's my responsibility to manifest my own greatness. Every time I close my eyes, I see myself becoming Miss Money in the Bank.
Here's Bailey.
The Money in the Bank ladder match was a chance for me to step out of the shadows and show the whole world what I've been capable of all along. I'm not just a hugger or a weak link, but this Sunday, I will be the winner.
This Sunday, it is indeed the opportunity of a lifetime. It only happens once a year. The Money in the Bank pay-per-view, streaming live on the WWE Network from the XL Center in Hartford, Connecticut. If you haven't done so already, head to WWENetwork.com to sign up because Money in the Bank is free.
All right, so there's a little promo from Tom Phillips. And, yeah, I'm excited for Money in the Bank. Like, I think it's going to be a fun show regardless. I mean, 2 ladder matches, Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch, Becky Lynch versus Lacey Evans, Samoa Joe, Rey Mysterio, like, Elias, Roman Reigns. All these are great little matches that we're going to see. I'm excited for it. I think the show should be pretty good. That'll be this Monday, but since this is going to be the last show, I believe, that we go live with our mass audience here before Sunday, I must inform all of you guys that Bob will not be here this Sunday, okay? Again, Bob will not be here this Sunday. Normally he's here for pay-per-views. It's been a while since he's missed his last one, but he will not be here this Sunday, and I apologize to all of you guys who are looking forward to seeing Bob. If you guys wish to see more of Bob, you can always watch us on the Con and Bob podcast every single Friday right here on the Conman channel. But let's turn this up. It's time for Kairi Sane and Asuka to cut a little promo with Paige by their side. And the iconic duo, the Iconics, they are on commentary.
We are joined on commentary.
Yes, you are! You are so lucky to have us. Welcome.
I'm blessed. Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed. You look great, by the way. Great.
It's good to be home, and I brought some friends. So let me introduce to you the newest, fiercest addition to the WWE Women's Tag Team Division, the Kabuki Warriors.
And it's official.
And you're not just looking at the next WWE Women's Tag Team
And it's official, the Kabuki Warriors.
You're looking at the future of the entire division.
I was kind of like sure that the future was iconic.
So guys, and with that, it has now become official, the Kabuki Warriors. The Kabuki Warriors. My God, I can't believe that's actually a thing.
All right, take it down a notch, Paige. You named a tag team, not the Royal Baby or anything.
I mean, it's not like Meghan and Harry did a great job. What's the kid's name? Archie? I don't even know.
You're right, names matter. Names like Miss Money in the Bank, which is what they'll all be calling me after I win the ladder match this Sunday. And don't worry, Sonia, after that, we will be going after the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. So I hate to break it to you, Paige, but the future of the women's division is not Kabuki Warriors.
And it's definitely not iconic. It's the team that nothing and no one can break. It's fire.
And desire.
A lot of shade thrown towards the Iconics.
Peyton, Billy, I would just recommend you don't pay any attention to this.
Yeah, I'm not going
We all
to.
kind of know by now.
Right.
Wait, whoa, hold on a second.
No, we don't want to listen to
You
you.
will not hold on to you.
Hey.
One team champions. Show some respect.
We're trying to stir things up.
So, Billy, hey, all due respect, Kairi Sane does have
One
2
sec,
pinfall
guys, I'm just
victories
forming a
against you
tweet
two.
right here.
Don't you think they have an argument
while I'm
for a
looking
future
this all
title
up?
opportunity?
No. What? Just because you beat someone, you deserve a title? No, that's not how it works. It doesn't work like that. Sorry, Tuss.
I thought that's how
That's an antiquated thought process.
It's an antiquated thought process. It's an antiquated thought
Oh,
process.
okay, well, aside from the antiquated thought process, who do you think deserves an opportunity at your tag team title?
I don't think anyone has proved themselves.
No. Tag.
Not one team. No one deserves a chance.
You guys aren't going to believe this?
What?
I completely agree with you.
Oh my God, we're right here. We're
Sorry,
right
guys,
here.
one sec, okay?
Oh, we're in sync. Oh,
Oh, look at Asuka and Sane going to work.
I mean,
Like, I like this tag team with Kairi Sane and Asuka.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't ya? Yeah.
Refusing to post.
Yeah,
So
there.
we're going to turn this down, guys. And now we'll get back to commentating over the match a little bit. So yeah, for whatever reason, it was not letting me post that tweet, so we're just going to forget about it. It was going to make some sort of snarky comment on the name of the Kabuki Warriors, but that is what it is. All right, little back elbow, or not back elbow, back rear. Back hip attack. I don't know my names of the body parts today. My mouth is just not working for some reason. As we go to commercial break. All right.
WWE on Sportsnet 360.
Pretty much Kevin Moore. Yeah, so what are your guys' thoughts on the Kabuki Warriors? Actually, we can post a tweet like that asking you guys what are your thoughts on that. Do you like the name the Kabuki Warriors?
Tomorrow on Sportsnet.
The
This delicious new chicken
Kabuki.
sandwich is just $1.99. Made with 100% seasoned white meat chicken.
All right,
crisp
we'll get
lettuce,
this up
and
here.
Mayo. It's a lot for a little. A deal this good won't last. So try Tim's $1.99 chicken sandwich today.
How do you spell their name?
A serious error has occurred.
Okay,
A serious
so
error has
do you like the name? Yes, I love it. Not great. Or hate it with a burning. Look at all we've accomplished. No, just hate it. All right, guys, let me know. Twitter.com/Conman167. Sorry that tweet took so friggin' long to get up. Like I said, my brain is not really working for whatever reason today. Just mispronouncing words left, right, and center. Not delivering my best commentary, that's for sure today.
It's a real pain.
But it is what it is. Let me know, guys, do you like the name Kabuki Warriors? If you love it, not great, not bad, or if you hate it. Let me know. Twitter poll, twitter.com/Conman167, and make sure you guys are retweeting that while you're there.
Plus, save up to $1,400 off clearance and end-of-the-line mattresses. Ends Wednesday. Visit leons.ca.
You haven't been in here in a long time. The Grand Priest Goku. Well, welcome back, my friend. And Mushroom, thank you so much for following me over there on Twitch. I'm not sure if you guys have seen this as well. Take a look at the bottom left-hand corner here. We now have a follower goal on Twitch. So if you guys wish to follow me over there, we are going to try to hit 5,000 followers on Twitch. That is our long-term goal. So make sure you guys are following us over there. The Gamer Harris, thank you for subscribing right here on YouTube. But yeah, I am excited to hear what you guys have to say over there on Twitter. Let me know, all right? Let me know if you like the name the Kabuki Warriors. I've seen it, Thomas Noble. Thank you so much for informing me about the Lars Sullivan thing. Yes, I will definitely be reviewing that in Hold the Rope on Thursday. If you guys have not heard, Lars Sullivan has been fined $100,000 for his remarks in the past. They were pretty disgraceful. You know, like what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? Just not needed, don't have a place in life for, you know. I'm not wording stuff well, like I said today. My brain is just like absolutely for whatever reason. But yeah, is it enough? No, because this doesn't have any place for it inside this world. It was from the past though, and he apologized for it. So you know what? I think now that the fine has been issued, and
this program is aggressive in nature.
He has apparently apologized for it. I don't know if you essentially learned from it. I mean, sometimes there's people that are just like that, and they will never change. The guy's not young, right? So it's not like it's new. It's going back 6 years ago when he was like, you know, 27. You should still have a developed brain by then, right? I don't know. It's a very, very difficult conversation to have online. I don't want to misspeak, that's for sure. Bay Dixon, thank you so much, dude, for the $2 donation. He says, how was your day, Con Man? My day was good, but just while I was very excited for the show today, my brain is not working. I've been focusing on that quite a bit, and it's like I can't figure out what words to say. It's a very weird feeling. Oh man, Rose with a big old cover and a kick out by Kairi Sane. Nicely done. And man, Asuka was looking to come back in and save her tag team partner, one half of the Kabuki Warriors. So the question is, now that WWE is giving them a tag team name, is it safe to say that they're probably next in line for the tag team championships? They've got a tag team name. They're going to look to introduce them on the main roster a little bit more. Do they take the titles from the Iconics, or is Fire and Desire next up? I don't know.
I mean, they've had a history of turning on each other. So are they friends?
Kairi Sane has been sent in the corner, and a little sharp shot there from Sonya Deville. And Mandy Rose has been tagged back in, and she delivers a few more boots in the corner to Kairi Sane.
And fun fact, we've never had a fight in 15 years of friendship.
Yeah, you're probably right, the Grand Prix Goku. It's probably just I need some rest or I need some sleep or a little bit on the sleepy side today. I did have a nap not too long before I was supposed to go live. Maybe that kind of jumbled my brain, got me a little on the dumber side tonight. Seriously, I'm having trouble speaking, even just addressing that. That is insane. What is going on, Conman? Fix your brain, man. Oh, but Kairi Sane looking to fix her brain as she looks to tag in her tag team partner. Instead, she beats down Sonya Deville in the corner. Kairi Sane now trying to climb all the way to Asuka. She's just a hand reach away, but Mandy Rose back on the offense here, grabbing the leg. Kairi Sane pushes her back. Mandy Rose holds on for dear life. Going for it again. Kairi Sane really wants this tag. There she goes, rolls through. Tag has been made, and in comes Asuka, the Empress of Tomorrow, delivering a strong drop kick right there to Mandy Rose. Big knee to the face. And oh, baby. Bay Dixon dropping $2. Thank you so much, my friend. He says, I just got off work and you're tired. Dude, I am tired as well. But I'm glad that you had at least I hope you had a good day at work. And thank you for joining us in here tonight, Bay Dixon. Oh, Asuka lock was just a bit locked in. However, Sonya Deville comes on in and breaks that one up. Big knee there to Kairi Sane, sends her crashing down to the outside. And Sonya Deville has now opened up an opportunity for Mandy Rose to make the tag into this match. But right now, folks, we've got ourselves a new boss. His name is Bay Dixon. Go. But man, Sonya Deville getting absolutely clobbered right now by Asuka. Kicking again and again and again, over and over, as Asuka lines it up. All caught by Sonya. What a throat punch! Oh my god! Straight old shot right to the jugular. And man, a big old spine buster connects there onto Asuka. Mandy Rose demanding the tag back in. Sonya Deville looked a little bit on the... Oh! Turns her over too! Asuka... That is awesome booking. That is awesome booking. Ooh, I like that. All right, so the finish of the match was Sonya Deville was absolutely taking over the match. Mandy Rose demands a tag in. Sonya Deville tags her into the match, and as soon as Mandy steps in the ring, as Sonya has her back turned to Mandy Rose, she gets pinned, thus setting up the seeds even further for a breakup of Fire and Desire. I like that. So Lars is going to be on TV, so he got fined $100,000 and he's going to be in the exact same spot that he was before. All right. So what does this make? Does that make it 5 people now? Or is Lars Sullivan a SmackDown superstar? Yeah, Lars Sullivan's a SmackDown superstar, right? You're gonna subscribe to my channel? Well, thank you so much, dude. Well, welcome to the channel. If you guys have also enjoyed this video, please make sure you smack a like on this video and subscribe to the channel yourself. Turn on those notifications. And if you are really enjoying this show, please consider dropping a donation. Lars was fined for things he said before he was in the WWE. Yes, that is absolutely true. And that is where I guess like a little bit of the controversy lies. He said it before he was in the WWE, but also the problem is is that when you rise to prominence, you know, if the stuff that you have said in the past, if you've been a shitty human being in the past and it comes to light because you've gotten famous, well, then you know what? It comes to light because you've gotten famous and you were exposed for being a shitty human being. That's what it is.
If you would comment on the if you would please comment on the destruction. Thank you.
Here's KO.
We are just moments away from a very special edition of the Kevin Owens Show with my guest, our WWE Champion, the inspiring Kofi Kingston. Well, in case you're wondering to yourself, well, what about the rest of the New Day?
Ooh.
Well, I'm not facing
We got ourselves a little subscriber over there on Twitch.
Am I?
Thank you, Certified Gastalo.
Xavier Woods and Big E, they're not the WWE Champion. No, Kofi Kingston is. And now it's time to answer a question that I've had on my mind for quite a while. And that's, can Kofi Kingston stand on his own? I know the answer. And on Sunday, the entire WWE Universe will know the answer too, when I break his back. Or maybe I'll break his leg. Maybe I'll get real creative and pop one of his shoulders out of its socket. The point. Yes, it is.
Oh, Kevin Owens just about got upstaged.
All right. So, Kofi Kingston coming on down to the ring already by himself. Isn't it supposed to be the Kevin Owens show? So I guess Kevin Owens not even going to get the opportunity to introduce Kofi Kingston. Instead, Kofi just comes on down to the ring by himself for this Kevin Owens show. This should be an interesting segment. I don't know what's going to go down here. One thing I will say is that Kofi Kingston has not come down to the ring with Xavier Woods. I don't know if that's to sell on the attack from the other week. Probably is, but yeah, I don't know if Xavier is going to be joining him. But regardless, the WWE Champion Kofi Kingston is here tonight against Kevin Owens. So, now that I'm thinking about this show here tonight, what has been the best thing that has happened? The setup for the match later on with Usos jumping in to Daniel Bryan, Roman Reigns, like all that stuff that went on to open up the show. It was definitely fun. I think the show has been decent, no doubt about that. The match, the Fatal 4-Way, was really, really good. The quality of the bouts have been fine today, but there's been nothing to write home about. There hasn't been any one or two particular moments that are really, really good. You know, we were kind of expecting the Firefly Funhouse to maybe be a new segment when they said it's going to be a new Firefly Funhouse, as opposed to just showing the one that they had the previous night. But yeah, I legit don't know if it's been a decent. Again, my brain's just not working. I'm just saying random crap now. I legit don't know.
jackpotcity.net and get treated as a VIP 24/7. So visit jackpotcity.net today on your tablet, laptop, or mobile. Jackpot City Casino.
Oh no, this is not going to be a match right now. No, this is going to be the Kevin Owens show, the talk show segment. So they're just going to talk it out, you know, probably throw a few fisticuffs. Maybe we'll see Xavier Woods get involved in the match, something like that.
The movie streaming soon.
We're going to run a couple ads right now, so if you guys are enjoying the show, please make sure you have ad blocker disabled. And if you are really enjoying the show, make sure you consider dropping a donation. Doesn't matter how much or how little, any bit is appreciated. You can make sure you are subscribed to the channel if you wish to see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. And make sure you leave a like right here on this video. We are 5 subscribers away from 110,650, so please subscribe to this channel. And that's pretty much all that I got to say right now. You know, there's not too much going on. This is what it is tonight. Conman is not doing good. I will tell you, I'm not impressed with how I've been tonight with my thought processes and the way I've been forming sentences. Not impressed at all.
Teams up with Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman to battle Drew McIntyre, Baron Corbin, and Bobby Lashley in a 6-man tag team match.
This is about to be one hell of a knockdown, drag-out fight.
It's WWE Live in Winnipeg, Friday, June 14th.
Tickets and WWE Superstar Experience package.
They said Vince believes Kofi and Becky are the reasons for low ratings, so they have higher chances of losing their titles at Money in the Bank. And that is just grade A BS. The reason there is low ratings is because they are unable to provide decent storylines from week to week. Outside of the main event programs, what storylines are there legit going on in the WWE? Legitimately, outside of the title programs, the top title programs of the Women's Championships, the Universal title, and the WWE Championship, there are no good storylines going on outside of that. No consistent storylines that are moving forward week to week. I guess Samoa Joe, Rey Mysterio, that's a lot. But again, that is over a title. You know what I mean? There is no individual Monday Night Raw or Tuesday Night SmackDown feuds going on that get you excited for the next week. There's absolutely zero reason why we shouldn't be getting some sort of build for EC3. There's zero reason why we shouldn't be getting more of a build for Mojo Rawley. You know, Sami Zayn, going on and on and on. These characters should be made to feel like a giant deal. They just don't. That's the reason for the low ratings. You only focus on your main title pictures, and when those title pictures are solid but not anything that are gonna light the world on fire, well then you know what, maybe the rest of your program is going to fall short. Sawyer McIntosh asking me, is living with your girlfriend tough, or is it tough, hard, or fun? And I think, you know what, the best combination is the three. There is definitely, you know, times that it will be difficult. There's times that it's going to be fun. There's times that it's going to be hard. It's, you know, that's what you work through. All the great stuff that you got to put up with in a relationship. Here's Kofi, though.
Now, Kevin, you said that you wanted me. You said that you wanted this. Well, Sunday at Money in the Bank, you gonna get your chance. But what about tonight, Kevin? What about tonight? I'm here on the Kevin Owens Show as a guest, and it would only be fitting that you came out here to be the host. So allow me to introduce to you the host of the KO Show, Kevin Owens!
Where is he?
Where's KO?
Kevin Bob probably feels disrespected.
Okay, so we might rename the show to the Kofi Show. I like that. I like that. But look.
Hey, the Kofi Show.
Are you scared? Are you shook, Kevin? No, you couldn't possibly be shook. No, because you were talking such a big game, talking all that trash, talking about all those things that you were going to do to me. Look, I'm out here giving you a chance to make good on your word,
Kofi.
Kevin. Come on out here
Kofi.
and make good on your word.
Kofi. You're right, you're out there on your own, aren't you? I guess your little buddies couldn't make it, huh? No Woods, no Big E. It's lonely at the top, isn't it? For the first time in 11 years, you find yourself on your own. And trust me, it's at the worst time possible.
What?
Because look, nobody can deny that what you did at WrestleMania really was a dream come true, wasn't it? You won the WWE Championship, and you got to share that moment with your brothers from the New Day. You shared that moment with your family. It really was a dream come true, but did you ever, during that 11-year journey, did you ever wonder what happens when the dream ends? The answer is reality begins. And in reality, you're only the WWE Champion because of the New Day. In reality, it all ends this Sunday, because at Money in the Bank, you are facing the most dangerous man in WWE. And here is proof. Kofi, while you waited 11 years, I made a statement on my first night on Raw.
We're getting
by
a video
taking out
package for the
Babe
main event.
Ruth of WWE, John Cena. I didn't wait for permission. I made my own opportunities.
What a moment, too. I
And won
remember that.
championship after championship after championship. And if anyone tried to get in my way,
oh my God,
I made sure they regretted it.
Festival of Friendship. This is a good way to reintroduce Kevin Owens as a real badass.
Including your little buddy, Xavier Woods. All that's left now is for me to take what's mine.
Kevin, what did that prove? That didn't prove anything, and to be honest, I'm getting tired of hearing you talk.
It's Kofi throwing the chairs out of the ring.
So if you're not gonna come out here and face me right now,
Oh, you don't think I'll come out there? You don't think I'll...
Oh! Kevin Owens! Oh, man. Kevin Owens is here. And Kofi Kingston saying right to Kevin Owens' face to come on out here, and Kevin Owens saying, you don't think I'll come out there? And he marches straight down to the ring. KO looking right into Kofi Kingston's eyes. Are we about to get a brawl right now? Nope. Kevin Owens turns his back to Kofi Kingston. Oh, hang on. Nope, Kevin Owens going right back for Kofi. Staring right down in the face, and yeah, oh, Kevin Owens doing his best Lacey Evans impression, turning away right at the last possible moment. Uh-oh. Kevin Owens now turning back towards Kofi, and now KO and Kofi start throwing fists right now. Here we go, big old brawl between the WWE Champion and the #1 contender. Oh, what? Sami Zayn! What? Sami Zayn! Apparently the last wild card on the night. I'm pretty sure that's 5, but regardless. Anyways, Sami Zayn, Usos. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Well, I think that's 5. Regardless, Kofi Kingston getting absolutely pummeled right now by Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. It's my twin coming on down to attack the WWE Champion. And now Sami looking to work with Kofi. No, 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 no. No, Kevin Owens, don't do this. Is it Big E? No, it's Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods coming to make the save. Right hand takes out Sami Zayn, and Xavier Woods, get him, XX, go and give it to ya. Oh no, Xavier Woods just got given head first in that big old steel pole. All right hand though from Kofi Kingston, still fighting, man. But Kevin Owens, right hand precision shot right to the head of Kofi. Over and over again. Another one. Oh my God, Kofi Kingston fighting for his life. Is Big E gonna return right now? Come on. I wonder if Big E returns. I don't think so. He's still out with injury. What am I talking about? But man, Kevin Owens right now throws Kofi Kingston back inside the ring, and Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, this basically just confirmed once again that their partnership is extending here after the injury of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, keeping them aligned in some way. And Sami just dancing in the ring. Man, who would have thought that this is what we would see here?
That's what happens when you're on your own. Maybe I'm not on my own. You think that title's yours? Listen to me. Look at me. I could end it right now, but I'm not going to. I'm leaving just enough for you to make it to Sunday, and I'm taking your title.
Oh my God. That was vicious. Kevin Owens saying that he's just gonna leave enough, and then he's taking his title on Sunday. And is he gonna exclamation point? Cannonball! No! Kofi moves out of the way. But Sami Zayn right back on the attack as he hammer fists right onto the WWE Champion. Kofi Kingston getting taken down by Sami Zayn. Right hand over and over and over again. Sami off the ropes. Kofi Kingston. Oh, ducks out of the way of the haluva kick. And that's what you need. Come on, Kofi. Dial it up. Trouble in paradise. Come on. Trouble in paradise. Sami Zayn has been clobbered. And Kofi Kingston stands tall. Wow. Kofi stands tall here to end the night on SmackDown Live. Sami Zayn taken out by some trouble in paradise. And this Sunday, we see Kofi Kingston and Kevin Owens step inside the ring one-on-one for the WWE Championship. Guys, I believe that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much to everybody who watched, who dropped a like, who've been here through the entire time. I know my English kind of sucked. I know I couldn't really speak too many great sentences. My calls weren't great tonight. But I apologize, and hopefully next week and this Sunday, I will be much better than I was tonight. But I hope you guys still enjoyed the show regardless. If you did, make sure you leave a like on your way out. Also making sure you are subscribed, just like Anae Sharma. Sharma? Sure, we'll roll with that. But guys, that's going to do it for me here today. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Con, and that was SmackDown Live.